Hey everyone, Noah Walker here with my video series Accumulated Knowledge for Team Cardhoarder. This week I'm still playing some Storm Ad Nauseam Tendrils, just playing Caleb Shearer's list. It's a really solid deck, I really like it. I'm just going to go over it a little bit before I get into my matches. So, got 4 Probes, 4 Brainstorm, 4 Ponders, and 2 Preordains. These are the cards that help soothe out the deck for the early kills. Probe is definitely one of the most important ones because it cycles through your deck and it turns on Cabal Therapy, so you get to know what you're dealing with. And even if you're not turning on Cabal Therapy, it lets you know. It's basically a free spell, so it lets you know when you can just kill your opponent. So very, very good card. Same with Brainstorm, Ponder, Preordain, just cards to get through your deck. You got 4 Dark Rituals, 4 Cabal Rituals, 4 Infernal Tutors. These are the 12 cards that you basically win with. You know, between those, the 4 Lotus Petals and the 4 Lion's Eye Diamond, that's how you get enough mana to kill your opponent. Got 3 Duress, and the Rain of Filth too. It's like a 5th Dark Ritual most of the time. It's pretty bad, I think, but you kind of need something to that effect. So playing 1. Got 3 Cabal Therapy, 3 Duress, just cards to take cards from your opponent's hand. Really good at beating obvious like Force of Will and stuff like that. That's what they're really there for. Got 1 Past in Flames, 1 Tendrils, 1 Ad Nauseam, and the 2 Dark Ambitions. These are what you use to kill someone generally. So you can go off like what you really want to do is play a Dark Ritual, a Cabal Ritual. Hopefully you have Threshold, or you just play a bunch of Dark Rituals. Then you play an LED. You play an Infernal Tutor, sacrifice your LED. You go and either get a Past in Flames, if you have enough rituals and enough spells to recast the tutor and grab Tendrils until you have 10 Storm, or you do the same thing with something like get Dark Petition, then get Tendrils if you have enough right there, get Dark Petition, get Infernal Tutor, get another Tendrils if you have enough right there. But normally it's get Past in Flames or get Ad Nauseam if you just really don't have enough to Past in Flames with, and you're at like, let's say like 15 plus life, then you just Ad Nauseam kill them. You could probably even win from an Ad Nauseam a little bit lower, but I like to be at a good amount of life, like, you know. Alright, then the sideboard, it's pretty straightforward. We got a Therapy as an extra discard spell. The 2 Tendrils are there for mostly miracles, I think. I'm not like an expert at this deck, just for what I've heard. You bring these in against miracles and stuff. Empty, just an extra card to kill them. Like, you could bring in a second Tendrils in some matchups, but bringing in 1 Empty, 1 Tendrils just gives you many more outs because you have a bunch of tutors. 2 K-Grips and 4 Decays. These cards are mostly for Chalice decks. Just really important card to kill. Can't win through a Chalice on 1, I don't think. Like, it's pretty impossible. Like, you could Cabal Ritual, LED, Infernal, and just kill them with like a Past in Flames. But it's really hard to win through a Chalice on 1. So that's why you play the K-Grips and Decays. Most of the time you can just bring in the Decays, but K-Grips really good too. Also, they kill Counterbalance, which is another card that it can be really hard to win through. And we got the 3 Chrome Moxes for the decks that don't play blue, just so you can be even faster. Gives you much more turn 2 wins. So, and then there's 1 Trop and 1 Bayou for when you bring in the Decays and the K-Grips. So pretty straightforward, 75. Really fun, really tough to play too. Definitely one of the most challenging legacy decks that I've played matches with, but it's so much fun. And yeah, let's go into the matches.